training service. I don't know what it does. There's no guidance or anything. It just has a blank street, and you can set your own course with a pathway, but it doesn't do anything. Some guy will come up like every hour or two, however long you play for a long time, and say, "Hello, my name is Klaus, and I'm going to let you know how you can be top driver." Blah blah blah. Doesn't do anything. So let's try regular service. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I don't know who my passengers are. So, best. Yes, best. Yeah. Whatever. Maybe I don't want the damn air conditioning on. Okay. What? The air conditioning is not on. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What? This function is only available in expert mode. Forget it. Press and release handbrake. Okay. The bus will start drifting forward, so I'm going to stop it. Push the bus stop switch, which is delete key. Okay. And I see exactly what they're talking about back here. Okay. Dipped headlights. Okay. That's okay. Okay. We don't seem to be going. We opened the door, we didn't close the door. look with. Okay, close the door. Make sure let's make sure the change box is lit up. Is it or isn't it? I don't know what a retarder is. What is a retarder? Retarded. Okay, there we go. People can see it. What is that? Great. Okay. We're all set. Let's see, is the, okay, let's see. Is the, yeah, that's off. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here! Now that mirror doesn't show anything. I'm controlling the steering wheel with the arrow keys, so you can. I mean, they're like one setting. You can't make precise adjustments. It's like some of those cheap radio control cars. It's absolutely left or absolutely right, or you can hit it, tap it, and the steering wheel will slightly. But what it won't do, you can't hold a wheel in a position. So. It's also, it doesn't handle like a rear it doesn't handle like a rear wheel drive. Rear wheel drive, when you turn, you can accelerate and get a better turning. This thing, what it does, it almost turns like a front wheel drive, even though it's rear wheel drive. I know it's a rear wheel drive because the engine's in the rear, all the weight's in the back. Why the hell do we front wheel drive? It's stupid. It's rear wheel drive. What the fuck's going on here? Okay. Oh, I forgot it's an articulated bus. So, that can happen. It's like driving a train without the track. I think articulated buses are four-wheel drive. Actually, they're the rear cabin and the this wheel here and that wheel there are drive wheels. Otherwise, I don't think you get anywhere. Okay, we're really in trouble. So get out of here. We're neutral. Okay. Slow down. We're in first gear. We're not neutral. Okay. The cash register light box is so bright. You can see what gear you're in. Okay. We're in power low gear. It gives us a little extra oomph for getting out of these fixes. So if you get in one of these messes or whatever, just take it out of drive and put it in like first gear, and that should give you enough supposedly low end torque. It's an automatic transmission, but it'll give you enough low end torque to get out of the damn mess. I guess it will anyway. It seems to work pretty good. I think acceleration is also slightly better when you do that. That's what the things are there for. I'm not sure whether it's a third gear, unless D as in drive means overdrive. And third gear is direct drive. So you normally would use drive. Let's see, drive. You go down to use drive, even though drive's the highest gear. The reason the engine's revving up is because it's adjusting to the gear shift back into drive from first gear. I guess it's like in a real automatic transmission, that would be the same way probably. If you're a lead foot like me and pushing down hard on the gas. I forget this is an articulate bus. I keep forgetting when I make these damn turns. It's a damned articulate bus. You don't make turns like that on an articulate bus. So there's a lot of... I keep oversteering because I'm using the keyboard. You can't see it, but I'm using the keyboard. And this is what I'm using to steer with. And that's why I'm using the gas and brake. I don't have a steering wheel that works on this. I have an Xbox steering wheel. This game has a lot of glitches in it, and I mean, it's fun, but it's also very frustrating. And there's also the syncing problem. Sometimes the bus will, I've seen other buses on the road do this too. One time I actually thought it was a multiplayer game because I thought there were other people on there with buses like this, because there were other buses that did weird things, like they'd sink into the road like it was quicksand, and they'd peel out and there'd be a car under them, or they'd be doing all these stupid idiotic things that human beings do, not that computer generated artificial intelligence would do. But it's just the game's got so many bugs in it. There's a bus route there doing that right now, you know. I don't know what's going on there either. But it's just because the game is messed up. Totally messed up. You know, I don't have any problem with it, like how difficult. I mean, that's the way it should be. If you get an articulated bus in this position in real life, you know, you're in trouble, Mr. Bus Driver. So, you know, this is my fault here. I'm just not a very good articulated bus driver, you know. But there's a lot of things that are wrong with this game, you know, too. And of course, I'd recommend getting a steering wheel, because you won't get in this position in the first place if you know how to steer. If you can steer precisely and hold the wheel in the position, so you don't oversteer and understeer and all this crap going down the road at 40 kph or 80 kph. And that's another thing, 80 kph, I don't even know if they have that mentioned right, but 80 kph feels like 80 miles an hour. It does not feel like 80 kph would be like cruising at 40 miles an hour. You know, a kilometer is about, roughly half a mile. So, you know, the measurements are either they need to put mph instead of kph, or they need to. But anyway, who knows how fast you're really going? It's probably just some nonsense, and you're going fast. You know, fast or slow. There's no real physics in the measurement of how fast you're going. And you know, it says you're going 80 kph. Well, that's 40 miles an hour. When you're going 80 kph, you're going fast. You're going 80 miles an hour. I mean, you feel like you're going 80 miles an hour. I can demonstrate it if I can get on a straightaway and get this bus out of this pickle. I can demonstrate that. Let's see. Yeah, let me. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put her in forward again. Turn the wheel. Okay. Let's see if I can find a straightaway to go into. Okay. Now I purposely cleared the street of all the traffic. Because I'm trying to practice how to drive these damn things. You know, I even have trouble driving the regular bus because I'm using the arrow keys. Okay, so we're going to skip our stupid little route over here and go straight down this straightaway here. So we're on the right side of the road. They do have it correct, like, you know, if you're an American playing this, you would naturally drive on the right side of the road. So they have corrected that where you're driving on the right side of the road, where most countries you drive on the left side of the road. So this is good that they did that. You know, I appreciate it that they made cars traffic like it is in America. Because when you see a car going down the road, it's going to be coming, the opposing traffic is going to be coming to your left, you know, and you're going to drive to the right, or you'll have a head-on collision. Of course, in another country, it's the opposite. So that's good that they did, in fact, bother to do that. They bother to reverse the traffic to where it's going like an American would drive a car or bus. See, there's he's on the left side, just like American. So that's good. Okay, we're going 73 kilometers per hour. I'd say it's more like 73 miles per hour. You know, so see if I can get my camera to show that. Now this is the frame rates are choppy, but this to me, I'm sorry, does not feel like it doesn't feel like 73 kilometers an hour. That would be 30 miles an hour. I can't even hardly keep a damn thing on the road. Let's see. So we're going right at the 80 mark. Let me pull this out. You know, I don't know, man. It feels like you're going faster than 40 kph, though. I mean, kilometers, no, not kph. km, kilometers per hour. It feels like you're going 76 miles an hour, you know? Especially when you turn all the graphic crap down, and the frame, or your computer can handle graphics, and you're traveling with regular frame rates. You know, it feels like you're going, you know, 70 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. Let's see if I can get it to 90 miles an hour without Claus coming up and saying, you know, I'm fired or something. But that, to me, I mean, tell me, does that feel like 40 miles an hour? Because 85 kph, let's see, it would be roughly, we're going 90 kilometers per hour. That half of 90 would be about 55 miles an hour. I'm sorry, but it doesn't feel like 55 miles an hour. Oh, we oversteer. A crash is inevitable. Okay. Yep. Anyway, so maybe they need to change the reading to mph. You know. Well, that's about it for the video, but I think it's pretty cool. You can like walk to the back of the bus on our and the way the bus handles, it's a rear-wheel drive bus, and that includes the other bus. It's non-articulate. It's a standard bus with the engine in the rear and all the pack in the rear and everything. It's rear-wheel drive. I know it's rear-wheel drive because the engine's in the rear. Why would it be front-wheel drive, right? It handles like a front-wheel drive. You know, you turn in a rear-wheel drive car, and you go halfway around the axis of the turn, you hit the accelerator, and you'll have an enhanced ability to turn. It'll enhance your turn. And then you straighten out the wheel and go back to a normal acceleration. In a front-wheel drive, you put on the brakes. And that's what you do here. You put on the brakes to make a damn turn. That's a fucking rear-wheel drive bus. You know, this articulate bus, you know, I don't know the physics behind the way their drive system works, but I know that on the regular bus, that's not the way it handles correctly in real life.